The J. Michael Show.
We are up to episode 71. My co-host, Delia, is not going to be with us tonight. She's feeling a little under the weather, but she'll be here next week. But we have a wonderful guest for you this week. Jamie Wyman is our guest, and we're going to say hi to her. Hi, Jamie. How's it going?
Hi, Jay. Good, great. I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you. And I love the concept of your album that you have out. It's kind of throwing back to the 70s when groups would do, epic albums that had themes, that the whole thing. So Tell me about your album.
Yeah, it's called Return to the Mothership. It comes out on streaming on April 17th, 2026. Coming up in a few days here from now. And it's a 22-track folk rock opera following the heroine's journey through the ups and downs of making this world a better place. So I've written this album for people that are helping to heal people in the world and as sort of a support system for them. Because it's hard work.
Yeah, the world definitely needs it now. How long have you been working on this album?
It's been a couple years in the making. Yeah, some of the songs are older than that, but I've been really focused on this album as a concept album for about 2 years. So
what gave you the idea that you wanted to do a concept album?
I think I've always kind of been interested in, doing something for a purpose, doing, just sort of bigger picture things. It's sort of a creative challenge for me to do, not just a song, but all these songs, and then they all go together in a way.
Right.
So, in general, I just like that kind of thing. And I have an affinity to the 70s when they were doing all the concept albums a lot.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just kind of, this project kind of just came to me.
So as you're writing music, you're putting together a concept album. So every song has to kind of flow into the next one. Is that difficult writing that way?
I kind of started with, I usually just, how I work is I let my creativity flow and I let what comes come to me. And then it was sort of like putting the pieces together in an order after the fact. So I got, some songs here and there. A couple of the songs were already written before I even thought of this project. And so it was kind of about piecing things together. And there was a moment when I was outlining it that I realized I had kind of 22 tracks, and that was how many cards are in the major arcana of the tarot.
Right.
And that is that's the hero's journey, that story. So I just I thought, I can compare what songs I have and fit them into that hero's journey. Mine's a heroine's journey because it's based on the divine feminine, but so that's kind of how I got.
Yeah, so you tie in tarot cards with the songs. So is each song a different card?
Yes.
Or does it fits a different card?
Yes.
That's amazing. Okay, so talk to me about combining the tarot with the album.
Yeah, so first of all, I named each of the songs starting with 0, which is a little confusing. It's going to be a little confusing on Spotify, but song 1 is actually song 0, or card 0 goes with the Fool in the major arcana. But yeah, so then I also at some point thought, well, I need a deck to go with this. And I didn't really have time to enlist the help of another artist, so I just did it myself.
Yeah.
And I put some of my lyrics on there and did some paintings. And so you can actually you could hit shuffle on your playlist on Spotify or whatever, or YouTube or wherever you're at, and see what comes up for you, and kind of use that as like a message from like something
Wow.
to think about today. So
That is an awesome concept, and I would never have thought to do an album like this with the cards. So name a specific card and then the song that goes with it.
yeah, so one that I was just thinking about today is the song's called Shattered, and it coincides with the Tower card in the tarot, which is the card that talks about something big happened in your life. It's like an earthquake. Like maybe you're getting a divorce, maybe you're lost your job, maybe it's that kind of big, like something big's happening and changing. And my song is really inspired by this sort of destructive goddess force, like Durga and Kali, and like those destroyer goddesses, Mother Earth. How we can't really compare against Mother Earth. She's gonna win every time.
Right.
She's
Right.
got earthquakes, she's got tidal waves, she's got floods, and that's a piece of the divine feminine. And we need those moments in life sometimes to kind of clear the slate. And then sometimes we just have to, ride the wave and survive and learn something out of these moments in life. So my song goes with that theme.
So you said divine feminine. Is most of it geared towards the divine feminine, or is there divine masculine?
This album and deck is about finding out what we can learn from the divine feminine. So sort of a counterbalance to most of society and the things that are valued. So, a divine masculine quality would be like prioritizing the intellect and logic and reason, and having things, being really assertive. So like the divine feminine would be listening first before sharing wisdom, or wondering how we can work in a collective. And it can be the mama bear, like it's not just all nice and sweet roses. It's we also have the mama bear in there. So yeah. Well,
you may have heard my dog earlier. I noticed your dog is laying in front of the couch over there. Tell me about your dog.
That's Opal.
Opal.
She's my helper. Yep. She's my helper. She's a really good office dog.
She's a supervising.
Yes. She is.
Yeah. Well,
it's rainy out today, so she's hanging out inside with me.
Where do you live?
I live in Whitefish, Montana.
Okay. Do you live on a farm or apartment or what?
I live in town, in a house in town, and I have a pretty big yard. She gets to run around a lot and have a good view of the mountains. So.
Oh wow! So you can see the mountains from your house.
Yep. I can see a little bit of Glacier Park from my house.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And did you grow up there? Is that where you're originally from?
I grew up in Kalispell, Montana, which is about 20 minutes away, so basically the same place. A little bit different.
So
Kalispell might be a little bit different, but
you're kind of in your own hometown there.
Yep.
Or close enough.
Yeah.
You have family around you?
I do, yeah. Yeah.
Did they influence this album any? Did they have any interaction with it?
A lot of my inspiration was drawn from the women in my life. So definitely, my grandparents are all passed away now, but my grandmas, I was lucky enough to have a lot of different grandmas growing up. I had my biological grandmas and then step grandmas at a couple different layers, and so they definitely influenced me. My mom, my aunts, there's definite influence there. So.
And do you have a band? Do you play with a band?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Tell me about your band.
Well, I'm currently kind of rebuilding band. My husband is the bass player, and he's been with me the whole time. And we've got a new drummer this summer. That rhymes. And working with some new guitar players. So we'll be out playing some gigs this summer locally, and then hope to hit the road maybe in the fall or future. So
Well, that was going to be my next question is, do you have a tour planned?
yeah, well, it's not scheduled, but it's planned in my head.
Where all do you want to perform?
I think we'll start probably with the West Coast, the Pacific Northwest, and the West Coast. Just because that's our closest route. In Montana, it takes a little while to get places. The closest city is Seattle, and it's 8 hours away. So I think we'll start there and kind of work our way down. But we're open to traveling around too and hitting the road. So we'll see how it goes.
Have you already set up or talked to some venues along the way?
We've started a little bit of brainstorming, but we're not quite there yet. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll just have to stay tuned, get on my email list, find out what's up next.
Sounds like a plan. Do you have a bus, or how do you plan to go?
It depends. Andy and I might do a duo tour to start, just to make it a little easier and cost effective. But no, currently don't have a bus.
Okay.
So that's on the wish list.
Well, you have this album, and when did you say it's coming out? April
17th, Friday.
April 17th, Friday. Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Do you already have a concept for another album beyond it?
No. Well, I've done the major arcana of the tarot, so my goal would be to do the rest of the tarot cards, and there's like 78 total cards, so there's some like 50 something left, so I might follow that thread some more.
Yeah, so we might be looking at a second concept album.
Yeah,
coming
or a few.
After this one. Yeah, or a few of them. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're going to ride this one for a little while.
Okay, so go through the album and kind of list the songs and then talk a little about each one.
Okay. Well, that there are a lot of them, so I might
a few.
Pick a few of these up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many songs total are there?
22
Wow.
tracks. So there's like 16 full songs.
So if this was a CD, it would be a double CD.
It all fits on one CD, but on a vinyl it has to be 4 sides.
Right. Wow.
So,
that would be cool.
It's about 60.
Do you plan on pressing vinyl?
Yes, I do. I started with CDs, and I made tarot cards people can buy. And those are actually available now. But yeah, I am going to do some vinyl too. I just thought I would make that the second step.
Well, you could have it where you buy the album, you get the tarot cards too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all a set. Okay, go through the song list and let's hear you tell us about each one.
Yeah, okay. So the first full song on the album is If I Told You, and that one is kind of I actually re-recorded this one. I have already a recording of this, but I had a friend that said it had to be on this album. She was adamant it had to be on this album, so I re-recorded it.
Okay.
And it's all about knowing that you have the tools to do your journey. And I just basically tell you how awesome you are for the whole song. And then, look, I have to look at my CD so I can remember.
That's
all
fine.
the songs.
Oh, hold it up so we can see the cover.
There's the cover.
Yeah. Beautiful. And what is that? Did you take that picture?
So it's actually a turtle shell that I tweaked with the tools, design tools, so that it looks kind of like an emerald or a spaceship, or my friend thinks it looks like 3 green lights on a stoplight.
It does. Yeah.
So it's all green lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted it to be a little bit abstract, but it is based on an actual turtle shell. So it's just a really cool design.
Nice. And you did that yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cut zero is what?
So 0 is actually Dreaming, and it's very short. It's just a quick little song.
It's the intro. It sets it up. Okay.
Yep. And then If I Told You is so that was 0. Then number 1 is If I Told You. Begin Again is number 2.
Okay.
And that's all about starting a new journey and following your heart.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear your heart calling, you know you have to go.
Mm-hmm.
Then number 3 is yes, which is all about knowing how to feel what yes feels like and knowing how to say yes confidently.
Right.
Number 4 is another day.
Mm-hmm.
And that one is about kind of putting off stuff we know we need to do. It's a little bit about procrastination and just being a little bit scared to make the leap.
Yeah.
Because we all go through ups and downs in our journey, right? So this is one of the scary parts.
Yeah.
Then we're going to ignore it for a little while. And then I have a laugh track, and I gathered a bunch of laughter from my female friends, and I had a tape with my grandma's recorded on it, so they make an appearance on my album.
Okay.
So that's not really a song, it's just a different...
So would you say that in between songs there's like these sound effects or these things that you put into it?
Yeah.
That helps tie everything together?
Yeah, like the connective tissue of the album.
Oh, cool. Cool. Okay, keep going.
So the next one is also one of those kind of tracks. It's called Patience.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, it's just that I have trouble with patience and sometimes with listening.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some sound effects on there.
Okay.
The next one is called Turtles All the Way Down. And that's the reason I used a turtle shell.
Yeah.
And that one is about all the women that came before me.
Right.
To make this world what it is for me and to make me who I am today.
Right. Your heritage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 9 is Still. And that's when you go inside and listen. Mm-hmm. Be quiet for a little bit. It's a meditation kind of song.
Oh, great.
Yep. So card number 10, we're about halfway there.
Yeah.
Card number 10 is called Next Open Door. And this is about when we're not really sure what's coming next and we need a little light.
Right.
And it's about like, is my next move behind this door? Is it behind this door? Is it behind this door?
Mm-hmm. Number
11 is called Murmuration. And this is about remembering that we're all connected to each other. A murmuration is a flock of starlings that flies all together in a cloud, kind of like a school of fish.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen that phenomenon? You know how
I know what you're talking about.
I actually got stuck in the middle of one of those driving, and it was like very powerful.
It's when they look like a mass just moving across the sky. Yeah.
Wow. Like, how do they all turn at the same time? It's amazing.
It's like they're all interconnected to each other. So one turns, they all turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That one's about, what if we could learn from those birds, as humans, and what can we learn from them about how to work together? Then number 12, we have Time Bends. And this one's all about, the opening line is, to the eyes of the young, the elders have always been old. And I think, the more years I get behind me, the more I can see, like, time speeds up and slows down. And, there's moments when you wish it would go faster and moments when you wish it would go slower. And that I think we can sort of remember to be in the moment and enjoy what we're doing and not take it for granted and not put limits on ourselves.
Okay.
So, yep. Number 13 is This House. Mm-hmm. And this one is about how sometimes, like, things change, and it's usually within ourselves, It's like we get this, we know it's time for something new because, like, our house feels different, or our relationship feels different, or our job feels different. So that's all about change.
Okay.
Number 14 is Wrong. Ooh. And that one, That one is about our negative inner monologue.
Oh,
about,
yeah.
You
The
know,
little
like,
voice in our head.
yeah, I've done it wrong. This, I must be doing the life wrong. And then you realize there are actually no rules.
Right. There is no right or wrong. It's just what happens.
Nobody really knows the right way.
Right.
All right, we're getting there.
Okay.
Number 15 is My Fears Are Back.
Mm-hmm.
And this is coinciding with the Devil card in the tarot, and that's like it's about our fears and how they get in our own way and can make it kind of put shackles on us.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even if we don't know it's there sometimes.
Yeah, it weights us down.
Yeah, and we have the key to release them ourselves, so.
Right.
Then we get to Shattered, which I already talked about, the Tower card. Mother Nature's. And the point of that song is that you can't destroy what truly matters. Like, I think we all have this spirit that stays constant even if our whole world comes down. So. Number 17 is a spoken word piece called The Mothership Evocation.
Oh.
And it's kind of the thesis of the album.
We may come back to that and may get you to recite it.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could probably do that. And then Secrets from Beyond the Veil is number 18. Mm-hmm. This is a song I wrote after I had the honor of being with my aunt as she was in her last lucid moments before she passed away. Mm-hmm. And she connected with this something else that was so positive. She totally changed as a person, kind of, and just was radiating love, and so she had this kind of connection to the other side, like, that I could learn from. Is that she said there's so much love here. Mm-hmm. So, spoiler alert, that's the secret. Okay, 19 is Rise.
Okay.
And so it goes, calling all light workers, change makers, healers, and wisdom seekers, rise. So it's kind of who I've written the album for, and saying, we need you. We need you to step forward and do your work and shine your light. Number 20 is one of those connector pieces. It's called Are You Still There? Uh-huh. And that's all I say in that one with some sound effects.
Okay.
And then the final song is By the Way. Mm-hmm. And this is my roller skating, disco dancing, happy song, celebration.
Okay.
You got this, cast your spell.
Right.
Yeah.
So is this mostly like rock, or is it folk, or is it combining all of it and some country?
It's kind of hard to put in a box because I just write songs as they come to me. And so that last song, I did tell the band I need to be able to roller skate to this. I don't know if I actually will roller skate, but I needed to. So it's got a horn in it. It's got a lot of percussion and that kind of stuff. And, there's Wrong is kind of a little bit of a country feel to it. It's a stripped down song. But I'd say rock. I have had people compare it to like Fleetwood Mac kind of rock. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But lyrics are always really important to me, and so that's why I put the folk part in there.
You and Stevie Nicks, the lyrics are very important. Yeah.
If only, yes. The great Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
So,
when you mentioned your grandma, your supervisor woke up back there, so she may be directly in contact with your grandma there.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, she's moving around.
That's cool.
Okay, so the spoken word part, we're going to hear you do it for us. So go ahead when you're ready. I'd like to hear that.
Let me get it.
Yeah.
Let me get it out because I don't have it fully memorized. I don't want to miss anything. go.
Okay.
Welcome to the mothership.
Mm-hmm.
We have missed you. We see that you have struggled, and our hope is that you will accept our invitation to be whole again. Before you find a place of peace, you must take off your many masks and reveal to yourself all the ways you have contributed to your own suffering. You must see beyond the firestorm of hatred that has burned so strongly in your world. The goal is not to extinguish the fire, but to walk away from it and start fresh on new lands. Only then will you see the beauty of the flame and be refreshed by cool waters. Only then will you know that you are invincible.
Mm-hmm.
Your light rises up from the depths of your soul and shines most brightly through your deepest scars. Your light touches a new generation of dreamers whose power is of a magnitude you cannot comprehend. But they are only strong because of you. You are a beacon. You are a home base. You are a heart whisper.
Ooh.
You are the mothership.
Wow. Yeah, I could just see this being kind of a rock opera.
Yeah.
I could see Jack Black just kicking in, guitar or something right after you read that.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Do you plan ever to maybe collaborate with other folk or rock artists? Is that something you'd want to do?
I mean, I would not turn it. I'm open. Yeah.
Yeah. See, we gotta hook you up with Styx or ELO or somebody like that.
Yeah.
That would be wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah. That would be really fun.
So if someone wants to buy the album, where do they go get it when it comes out the 17th? Yeah,
it's actually available now for pre-order on my website at jamiewymanband.com. So JAMIEWYMAN band.com. There's links to everything on that website. So I have the album, I have a digital download, I have tarot cards, a couple other things. So
cool. And what musical instruments do you play?
I play guitar and sing. Yep.
So you're nothing else. You're not doing the drumming.
I'm not doing the drumming. Definitely, no one wants me to do the drumming. In the past, I have played the piano, but it's been a while since I did that. I played a few things on the album, random noise-making things, like what's it called? It's not a xylophone, but it's like something like.
Yeah.
It's got a more specific name. Now I can't think what it was.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like bells.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how long did it take you to learn to play guitar?
I actually started learning guitar about 6 years ago, just before we started the band. It was a little rough in the beginning, but it's come along. So I was kind of self-taught. I sort of just dove in and started with a couple chords and wrote it's the tool for writing my songs, and so
So when you learned to play, did you already have a concept of, I'm going to do an album once I learn this instrument? Is it something that sort of led you to doing your own songs?
I mean, I've been writing songs. I was using the piano to write songs before the guitar. And then I had a short stint with the ukulele. Wrote a few songs on that. So I've been writing songs for a while. And the guitar just became another tool for that. So the songwriting was already happening, regardless of the instrument,
Right.
And
Do you like writing lyrics?
Yeah, that's my favorite part. I usually get lyrics and melody in my head first, and then figure out what chords to play next.
Okay. So, you have this album coming out. You are planning on having another one after that. We talked about that. You said that it took a while for you to put this together. Did anyone help you?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I had a producer. His name's Josh William, and he works out of OCL Studios outside of Calgary. And because I mentioned I live in Montana, and so actually our closest city is Calgary, even though it's a different country. So that's only 5 hours away from us. So we go up there to record. Andy Belsky is my husband, bass player. He's been there the whole time, helping me along the way, helping to kind of, put the songs together musically. And I've had band members along the way that have come and gone, different iterations of musicians that have helped the songs develop along the way. And then we got some studio musicians to record the album, and they were amazing. So I can't even begin to tell you how awesome those guys are. So yeah. Well, and all those credits are in my liner notes. So
we will definitely put a link to your website under this, wherever it appears, YouTube, Rumble, or as an audio podcast, and then the audience can click on that and then go find your album to buy it or to pre-register for it. By the time this comes out Friday, it may already be out. When did you say it's coming out? Friday?
Yeah, Friday. So
Friday, okay. Yeah. Well, 5 o'clock Central Time Friday, this show will drop. They'll get to they'll get to meet you and then go find the album. Cool.
Awesome.
You have a piano behind you back there. You do play a little, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Although I have barely played this one at all. So it's kind of, we had a band member that had to get rid of it, and so I offered to take it off his hands.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have a favorite guitar?
I do. It's not in here right now, but I just got a new guitar that I'm learning to love as well, which is this guy right here. But
nice.
my favorite one is the I have a GS Mini Taylor that's made out of koa wood, and it's really pretty.
Yeah.
But this one is also awesome. It's an Art and Luthier.
Do you dabble with electric guitars? Any?
No, not really. I got an Acoustasonic Telecaster, which makes acoustic noises and electric noises. And I just really like the resonance of the acoustic guitars. I like to be able to feel the guitar.
Right. Was it difficult recording you with an acoustic guitar?
I didn't on this album. I've recorded my guitar on all the other albums, mostly. But on this one, I had somebody who was much better at guitar than I am play things, and I played a couple of the more simple tracks on there. Some of the very intro track, I played a little finger picking. But yeah, I don't mind it too much. Just if somebody else can make it sound a little prettier, that's good too.
Yeah. Do you find it hard to sing and play at the same time?
Not anymore. No, it's come along now.
Yeah, well, I was learning to play guitar. I never could do both. It's just I could never wrap my brain around that. I could play or a little, or I could sing. That was it. I'm not even a very good singer.
It is challenging.
It is. It is. Okay, well, I see behind your couch what looks like a suitcase back there. That thought maybe that might be another guitar.
Nope, that is my grandpa's old suitcase that I carry my merch around in.
Wow, okay. Well, what kind of merch do you have?
Oh, I have all sorts of stuff. I have t-shirts, I have koozies and stickers and all sorts of good stuff.
Is this something someone could buy off your website as well?
Yep.
So you have a store? Good.
Yep.
Good. I love it when musicians have merch and they have CDs or albums, because it shows that you're dedicated. You're producing physical.
Yeah.
It's
I also
real.
just love that. I love designing that too. It's sort of I have a sticker addiction. I can't stop. I was like, I have to hold myself back from doing more stickers because it's endless.
Well, Jamie, it's been wonderful having you as my guest. I really appreciate you coming on my show.
It's been really fun. Thanks for having me.
I can't wait till this album's out for you. And I will listen to it, probably stream it. So it will be streaming, but you will also have CDs, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll definitely put those links there for the audience to grab that album, because this is something that you could put headphones on and just lay back on the couch and listen to it all the way through. See, I like albums like that, like Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. Anytime I can put headphones on and listen to that. But I love when a concept album flows from one thing to the other. So I'm really looking forward to this.
That's what I tried to do, so.
You did it, apparently. You did it. It worked. And what a cool idea of doing the tarot in with it. That fits.
Thanks.
Okay, Jamie, thank you so much for being my guest again. And we will see you next time on the J. Michael Show.
Goodbye.